It's shaping up to be a tad bit cooler than what we've seen the last several days here in mid-Missouri. Looking at temperatures actually near average for this time of the year. It's been warmer the last several days, but back to the upper 50s this afternoon. Columbia looking at an afternoon high of 57 degrees. Going to see some partly cloudy skies. Winds back out of the northeast, eventually switching out of the north. So definitely going to be a little bit of a cooler breeze with these temperatures, especially as we head off throughout the overnight hours. Going to continue to cool back down, seeing a little bit of a spread in our overnight lows across much of mid-Missouri. Back into the upper 30s here in Columbia, looking at 37 degrees. Fort Leonard going to be 40 degrees, and up to the northwest, Brunswick and Macon, 32 degrees. This is all because we had that cold front pass through just in the last 24 hours down to the southeast. So going to be feeling those cooler temperatures a little bit earlier off to northwestern portions of mid-Missouri. Now looking ahead to this coming weekend, temperatures overall pretty similar to what we're seeing today. Going to see some partly cloudy skies for that Mizzou versus Tennessee game here at Farrell Field. If you're going to be waking up doing a little bit of tailgating, noon looking at 54 degrees, might want to have a sweatshirt on or a hoodie. By 2 p.m. kickoff, 57 degrees, 2:30 that is, sorry about that. Then we head off into the second half of the afternoon and early evening hours. Temperatures going to continue to fall, but thankfully those winds out of the southwest not going to be feeling as cool of a breeze that we're going to be feeling this afternoon. Now, looking into this upcoming weekend, it's also going to be opening deer season for rifle here in Missouri. And honestly, temperatures not too bad. Early mornings going to be back into the mid to upper 30s. Afternoon hours, though, a tad bit warmer. Going to have to shed a couple layers. By Sunday afternoon, 60 degrees, mostly sunny skies. Those winds still out of the southwest. So definitely going to want to take that into mind if you're going to be heading out to your blind, which direction that wind's going to be blowing. Now, as we head off into Sunday, you're going to see a change in the wind direction out of the southwest, continuing into early portions of next week. So we're going to be seeing highs back into the lower 60s. That is above average for this time of the year. And also something that we saw earlier today, the latest drought monitor being updated at 9 a.m. and being released. Now, here's last week. The main two things I want you to kind of pay attention to, we've been seeing this long-standing drought for quite some time, is going to be that extreme drought in southwestern portions of Missouri making its way up towards Warsaw and over towards Moberly. So you're going to notice a little bit of a carving for that extreme drought, and off to the northeast, you're going to see that moderate drought expanding back towards Moberly. So not too much of a change. Definitely good to see that extreme drought kind of being carved away, but we definitely need to see much more rain here in mid-Missouri. The next 7 days, looking very dry, less than about 1/10 of an inch across much of mid-Missouri. Into this weekend, though, like I said, temperatures a tad bit warmer as winds continue out of the southwest, and that'll be sticking around even into midweek next week.